So, what brings you to therapy?
My dad made me come here. I really don't want to be here. I'd rather just use weed and vodka to cope with my mental illness. I just can't stop working, Doc. All my friends think I'm some crazy workaholic, and as much as I hate to admit, they're actually right. I am. I work so hard, my hands are bleeding. I'm in therapy because I keep getting the overwhelming urge to choke people. So I'm here for everyone's safety. So my parents literally badgered me into going to therapy. They claimed that I partied too much and that I had too much sex. Too much sex. As if there's a such thing, right? People think that Aries is the only one with anger problems. But at the end of the day, she ain't gonna do shit. That's why I choked her ass last week. Well, I get depressed sometimes.
What exactly triggers these depressive episodes?
Well, my cat died, and that made me kind of sad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How did he die?
I killed him. Well, the desire to go to therapy started with the realization that I'm addicted to relationships. I'm always dating somebody to avoid being alone. That's why I'm somewhat of a serial cheater. Yeah, I mean, I'm just in therapy because I like to talk and no one really listens to me.
Well, Scorpio, you wouldn't be mourning your cat's death had you not killed him.
Yeah, but I had to.
Why did you feel that
She meowed murder me like 50 times. I wouldn't have done it had she not been so persistent about it.
So you set your ex-boyfriend's car on fire for what exactly?
I saw another woman's panties in there. I was not about to drive around in a vehicle with another woman's DNA in our car.
So did you at least confront your ex about the panties?
Well, if you consider shoving her panties ever so gently down his throat, then yes, we communicated about it.
So, Aquarius, how often do you act on these violent impulses?
Not enough.
You can't smoke weed in here.
I have a lot of emotional meltdowns, and to be honest, I do it for attention. I just want everybody to love me. Doc, I really get tired of people looking at me and seeing my cool, calm, and collected disposition and assuming that that means that I was built solely just to tolerate their crap.
So, how was your childhood growing up? Let's go back to where it all started so that we can get to the root of your addiction.
My childhood, I was picked on a lot as a child, which led me to the conclusion that reality sucks, and the best way to deal with it is to escape it with drugs and shit. I mean, so what? I like to party and drink until I can't stand up no more. I'm grown. I can do what I want.
So, about your parents, what? I'm
sorry, I'm still thinking about the too much sex thing. Doc, I really need help with my OCD. Like I got it bad. Like I got it really bad. It's to the point where if I see a single lint in somebody's hair, I just might lose it. Like, I just might lose it. Ugh, just thinking about seeing that.
Virgo?
Disorganization, messiness, untidiness.
Virgo, let's stay on task. Virgo, focus on me. Virgo, come on, get out of your head. Virgo, focus on me.
I need a minute. I need a minute. So I'm sure you noticed that I was limping on my way in here, and that's because I jumped 6 stories from my balcony.
And what made you want to do that?
I just have this thing with adrenaline, man. Like one time I ran into moving traffic just to get a taste of adventure. But unfortunately, my family got all worried and pissed when they saw me do it, and they was like, "Are you crazy? You need a psychiatrist." And I wasn't even gonna come to therapy because, like, screw what people say. But then, when I spent some time alone, I started thinking about some of the things I like to do for that adrenaline. And then I thought, maybe I am kind of crazy.
So what do you do for a living, Capricorn?
I braid hair. I mow people's lawns. I got my own skincare business. I'm a writer, a lawyer, a director, a police officer, and a journalist.
Oh, wow. When do you sleep?
Sleep.
So, to get to the root of this workaholism, I'm going to ask you this. What do you fear would happen if you stopped working?
If I stop work.
I hate to tell you this, children, but your father is broke. Therefore, I am getting a divorce. I have $0 in my account.
Nana boo boo, you wear poor people's clothes.
Ew, she's poor. Capricorn. So, Pisces, name a few ways you could cope with your issues without using substances. That's not what I think it is it?
Hennessy? Yes.
Pisces, that is completely inappropriate. There are other ways to cope with your problems.
Only Hennessy could help me cope with how horrible this therapy session is going.
Pisces, put the drink down.
I'm in therapy because I have trouble finding people deep enough to really, get me, A lot of people take my strength for fakeness because a lot of people are weak bitches and wouldn't know strength if it hit them upside their blockheads. I'm just tired of being misunderstood. I do have 2 different personalities, but that doesn't make me crazy. I just have the ability to see things from different perspectives. I'm just tired of being the crazy ex-girlfriend. I just want love at the end of the day. I mean, I may go about giving and receiving love in very chaotic, toxic ways, but I had a tough childhood. I just want someone who can love me, not despite my violent outbursts, but because of my violent outbursts. That would be a dream come true.
So, Aquarius, now that security finally got you off of me, I'm going to ask you this. Where do you think this urge to choke people comes from?
As much as I hate to admit this, insecurity. Anger is the only emotion that makes me feel powerful. Otherwise, I'd feel
What? What's that?
I'd feel
Vulnerable?
Don't say it out loud. Man, these people just don't know, Doc. They just don't know how crazy I really am. I got the bullhorns, Doc. I got the bullhorns. They think I won't take these bullhorns and ram it into their eye sockets. I'm crazy. I'm freaking crazy. They don't know. And then when I do that, everybody's going to be like, oh, Taurus, you don't have no self-control. You need to calm down. Because every emotion that I have, people always try to invalidate it. You're supposed to have multiple perspectives on life. Otherwise, life will be freaking boring.
So, Gemini, what exactly do you need me to help you with?
Nothing. I'm perfect. I just needed somebody to talk to. I told you I like to talk.
So what do you think is the cause of you not being able to stop cheating?
I get bored kind of easily.
What is it, Virgo?
I just realized something.
What did you realize?
I forgot to put the dishes away after I finished washing them. I gotta go home.
Virgo, can we at least finish the session first? I gotta get me another job.